Hello, welcome to a day full of budgets. A slightly different video for you today. So today we will be cash stuffing through 2 challenges that I've created, and we will be looking at filling out my savings trackers for the first week of June. And I have some happy mail. I've always wanted to do that and say that, so I'm so excited. I have got a cold, so if my throat goes, or I start coughing, or I stop for a drink, apologies. This video was supposed to be filmed last week, but we've just had the most mental couple of weeks, and I've not really been at home, and it's just been crazy. We've just had no time. So I wanted to get this done before I can start afresh for this week, figure out how much I've actually spent in the last couple of weeks, and then move forward with it. So let's count the cash. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Woo. So £15 is for my husband's self-care money. So I'll put that to one side for him. And the first amount we're going to play with today is £30. So this £30 is from my budget. So I budget £30 in cash to play my dice challenge with and stuff into these envelopes. So I'm going to do it roll 3 times because I have 3 £10 notes, and why not? And so let's see where these are going to go. So first roll, 3, tech. Oh, that's good. My laptop desperately needs replacing, and so does my phone. So these envelopes my son made for me. We like to recycle and make things if we can. So that's the first £10 into tech. Let's roll again. Oh, tech again. I think somebody's telling me that I need to get a new work computer. So that's 20 in there. We'll give it a good shake. Oh, 6. Holidays. We go on holiday in 5.5 weeks. So that's really handy. So we've already got £20 in this envelope. So I'm adding 10, so we now have £30 in here. Yay. And then my other cash that I have, so this £40 is additional income that I've created through work that wasn't part of the budget. So if you look back on my budget with me video, you'll hear me talk about what I'm doing with extra cash now. So this is my jar of chances. So I have a very pretty jar. I think it used to have a candle in it, and I just love the jar, so I like to recycle. So I'm going to pick 2. Yeah, I'm going to do 2. So I've got 2 £20 notes. So let's do the first one. So some of these envelopes might overlap. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my God, it's if I planned it. So I've got something to show you for freedom shortly. So I'm going to put that to one side. Let's pop that over there. Oh, that's so exciting. Right, and the next one is going to... Oh, fantastic. Debt. Oh, they're brilliant ones. So debt is in green. So that £20 is going to debt, and that £20 is going to freedom. Oh, I love this. This is so exciting. I'll do a little bit of a debt update in a minute. So, but what I think I might do is leave these to build up, and maybe if they get to kind of 50 or 100 pounds, something like that, I'll pay it into the bank and then pay it off the credit card. Yes. Oh, that's so happy. So I'm just gonna fold this one back up, pop it in the jar, give it a shake, ready for the next time I have some extra income. Or I can see why people get so addicted to savings challenges. I think I might be one of those people. So next, I'm just going to create some space. So I'm going to bring in my trackers. So again, these are just trackers that I've created. I've had these running for quite a while before I got into a lot of this. So this first holiday we've done. So I can, oh, let's find the pen. So I can cross off, because we've had a holiday. So I can cross off that I've spent all of that. And the reason I absolutely love this way of budgeting is it was only a long weekend away, and we saved and paid for the trip before we went. So I had paid for the lodge, I had paid for all of the activities, I'd paid for deposits for meals out that we had. I'd allocated money for when we were there, so we could have like lunch or dinner, and then I had a contingency. So I had a contingency pot of money that would just roll over if we didn't use it. Now, we did go into the contingency, but not all of it got spent, and we came back with no debt. I mean, how amazing is that? So I'm really chuffed. I'm really hoping, so we're having our summer holiday, as I said, in a few weeks. I have got money set aside for it, which again is just blows my mind. And now we are saving for the holiday after this holiday. It's just, honestly, it's just crazy. So we are saving currently for a ski trip. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so nasally. I had to take some money out of this to top up for our summer holiday in Rome, because I'd underestimated the cost of food. And when I looked into it, we needed more. But I think we are now back on track for our holiday. So I've added the next 125 for the first week of June. And I also added £26.74 for interest that I'd earn on the bank. So I get to colour in now 2.5. I'm just going to get my little sheet because I haven't laminated them and they'll bleed. So once I'd gone through all of the figures and worked out exactly actually how much was in here, I had more in here than I thought I had. So I'm just going to colour. So we haven't booked anything for skiing. We have absolutely no idea where we're going to go. So if anybody has any recommendations for where is good to ski. We've skied once as a family, and that was pre-COVID, so February 2020, so just as lockdown happened, and we all just loved it, and the kids just would love to go again, and we've just never, we've never managed. So we would quite like to fully fund a ski trip before we go. So we have £1,562.71 in my Monzo account for skiing, which is so exciting. So I'm going to try and do a projection to see when we might have enough saved. So that's exciting. Emergency fund. So last week, so the first week of June, I added our usual £10, and then I went through and looked at all of the interest that we've earned, because I add all the interest that I earn to this emergency fund. And we had £25.83 interest from the banks. So, I need a calculator. So in all, I need to add £35.83 to my emergency fund, which is now sat at £280.89, which is brilliant. So we've got 35.83. So see how many lines we can do. 393 minus 392 minus 391 minus 390 minus 389 minus 388 minus, oh gosh, we're going so far, 387, wow, minus 385, gosh, these really add up, don't they? 384 and 84p. Awesome. Right. I do hope I've done that right. I will double check that. But that's loads, isn't it? Loads of boxes. So that's 2 boxes. And then that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes. Wow. So I made this myself. I love the penny savings challenge that I've seen so many of you do with your change. Now, because I use digital money, I don't generally have change. So I round up in each of my chase pots and I put that into here. And then any interest that I earn from any of those accounts that I have money in also comes into here. So it's just my way of saving for change, I guess. So what did we say? 84. And it's really starting to add up. I can't believe I'm at £280 already. That's crazy. It's just, I'm just really, really surprised. And normally that money would just kind of be filtered into normal spending. So that's great. So my savings tracker for 1,000 emergency fund is getting there. Debt. So I've paid 110 off in the first week of June. So I get to colour another debt chain because we are chained to this debt, which is our own fault. And that is why we are doing this, to keep getting into debt. So we started off with 6,574.23, which is essentially credit card debt. We transferred onto a 0%. And to date, we have paid 15,900. Oh, I don't wish that our debt was that much. £1,592.23. So we're so close to getting another debt chain coloured in. So next time I think I'll be able to colour in too. So yeah, so nearly £1,600 we've paid off. We have £4,982 left. I really want to try and accelerate this. So which is why I'm really happy that £20 of that went into debt. So that's those, which is awesome. I'm just going to show you, actually, I mentioned about the interest. So I've started doing just a bit of a log of how much interest we earn from each of our pots. So some of them are only 2p a month, so it's not very much. But we were saving up for some repairs for the car, and just by having it in the bank, I earned £2.52 in interest, because I was building it up and ready to spend. And then we have a couple of like £1.30s, £1.60s. So, and they've all topped up. And actually, if I include are the money in my Monzo. That's not all holiday money. That's some of my drip feed saving money as well. I wish we had 7,800 in savings, but we don't. Well, we do if I incorporate everything. I think actually that's a really good thing that maybe I need to look at, is actually how much we have across all of this. That would be quite interesting to know. I need to know that number. So total interest earned for June was £38. Because I used Chase, you get 1% cash back. I got £13.52 in June. So we actually made £51.56 from the banks. So that's pretty awesome. So I won't talk through it because it's a bit boring. But that I have created that. And now for the really exciting thing. Da, 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 da. Woo. And we all know who that's from. So let's have a look. I've never done this before, so I'm probably going to make a complete hash of this, and I do apologise if I do, or even if I can get into it. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh no, it's coming off. There we go. So exciting. I love this. This is beautiful. I'm going to completely rip the box. Oh, that's so nice. I see what, so I hear you in your videos saying, oh, you don't look over there because it's just a complete mess. I have that complete mess. It's funny. Let's try and get in. Yay! So I have a £300 Freedom Savings Challenge from the lovely Jen at Budgets and Dreams. Eek! Ooh. What's this? Thank you so much for your order. Oh, that's so nice. Let me have a look. Oh, that's really shiny as well. This the back of this postcard. You probably can't really see it on camera, but that is so shiny. Oh, that's beautiful. A little step may be the beginning of a great journey. Oh, I love that. And I think I'm going to frame that. That's beautiful. A little step may be the beginning of a great journey. And I feel that we've made the little step and we are now starting our great journey. Thank you so much. I love that. I do love that. Put that there. This is in here. Thank you for your order. Here's a butterfly for you to colour. You can use this as a savings challenge or just a bit of time of you. I love colouring. Thank you so much for your order. I hope you enjoy the pointer. Happy savings. Hey! I'm going to have to open it because I can put my first £20 in to our Freedom binder. Oh, they're so nice. Oh, I love it. I've got my lights on because I'm filming out of hours. It's been crazy. So you've got the little numbers in the corners. So first £20 is here. Oh, I've always wanted to do this. Oh, how nice does that feel? Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do you know, I'm so tempted to go to cash stuff in. I'm not sure. So I was away at the weekend and everything was card only. And I don't know how much time I'll have to go to and from the bank. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Digital versus cash. Oh, I'm on the fence. But just by using these lovely envelopes, oh, it makes me want to use cash. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. So that's my Happy Mail, my £300 savings binder from Jen at Budgets and Dreams. And let's all remember this, a little step may be the beginning of a great journey, and a great journey I am on. So thank you. Please, if you can, like the video, share it, leave me a comment, subscribe. I'm doing this to make myself accountable, and it would be really great to have a community around me to keep me going on this journey. So yeah, thank you. I will be back with my second week in June video at some point this week. But until then, bye.